What's up, guys? Back in the basement. I want to go over 3 altcoins that I'm buying aggressively right now. Especially if you've been on my Discord, you know I've been very active with my buy alerts. I'm not some TA trader saying a big crash is coming. I don't really care about predictions as to where the market's going to go. I just look at prices objectively. I compare them to the all-time highs. I look at them for where I can see them in a zoomed out lens next year, and then I make my entries accordingly. And the 3 cryptos, for those who are wondering, is Caspa, Artblock, and LCX. 3 cryptos I'm super bullish on, been buying aggressively. And before you ask, where can I buy these crypto? Artblock and LCX, you can buy on Coinbase, and Caspa, you can buy on Uphold. And by the way, it doesn't matter whether you guys follow my trades, have your own crypto. I always tell everybody who asks me, it's not what I think, it's what you think. Okay, a lot of people hold different cryptos, and not every crypto is created equal, obviously, but a lot of this is entries and exits. If you buy the worst crypto, like the most controversial one right now is probably XRP. A lot of hate, a lot of FUD. I don't think it's a bad investment. I just don't think it's the best investment. I'm still bullish on it, but I consolidated recently. And I have some members who actually are holding XRP, including coworkers of mine. I told them the same thing I'm about to tell you. That if you bought XRP and you're in profit, say you're an early investor, you bought it at a quarter when this case was still going on. If you believe in it, who gives an F what retail thinks about your crypto? They do not move the tides of this market. Institutions and smart money does. I'm not saying XRP is going to go to $10. I'm very conservative. Don't think it's going to happen this cycle. What I'm saying is don't be so shaken out by these retail investors who have nothing to back their claims. If they're not rich millionaires, if they're not people who've been around for 20 years who actually know what they're talking about, take what they say, hear them out, make sure you're not emotional or married, and you go do whatever you're going to do anyway. That's the mindset you gotta have. That's the qualities I have. I don't care what someone tells me. I don't care about FUD. In fact, I smile at it. I welcome it because if the majority of people believe FUD, what's gonna happen to the crypto I'm looking at or holding? It's gonna go down. And what does that create? A buying opportunity and sometimes a life-changing opportunity. So if there's anything you take away from this video, it's this: whatever crypto you're looking at, whatever crypto you're holding, if you see it down, make sure your conviction is so high that you get excited to buy the dip instead of fearful like everybody else. That way you can ensure you're making some really good gains and you can potentially become financially free this cycle. Caspa has been dipped, consolidating down in a downtrend for quite some time now, over a few months. A lot of people had this misconception that once it hit 15 cents, it was going to be just a non-stop pump. I'm seeing the same thing happen with Artblock, and LCX has been holding very strong. So Artblock pumped, it's dipping down. All the FUDders started coming out saying, it's a pump and dump scam. And I'm like, yes, keep reposting. Please post more. I hope more people see that comment and sell. I was literally laughing and talking to my Discord about it. I love FUD. For those who don't know, I love FUD so much. LCX has been holding strong at 10x from the lowest entry of 3 cents, and now it's at 28 cents. These are 3 cryptos in different niches and narratives, which is why I'm very bullish on these cryptos. They're diversified enough within each other, but they're also super specific to where I see the adoption taking place. Caspa is a proof of work, layer 1, fair launch with proof of work fundamentals. It's secure, decentralized, and scalable. And today I found out Solana went down for 5 hours. Okay, that's one of the downsides to proof of stake layer 1s, that they can at any time go down, or they have to cut back on their scalability and make up for other parts of the trilemma. That trilemma involves decentralization, scalability, and security. There's no proof of stake crypto yet that has done all 3 effectively to date. Same with proof of work though. Proof of work has yet to be scalable. But Caspa is in the best position with their new block DAG tech to do it. And they're going to be implementing Rust as a programming language. I think it's only a matter of time before we get this confirmation. which you don't want to be buying Caspa when you get this confirmation, because what's going to happen? You're going to see tier 1 listings. You're going to see above $1. Okay, I bought this at a penny. I know what the FUD was there. I'm seeing the same FUD now to a lesser extent, but I'm seeing a lot of the people who bought it on hype versus conviction reveal themselves in the comments. It's very easy to know without even asking anybody what someone's viewpoint is on a crypto, because when I get asked about a certain crypto, if I'm still bullish, or they make a certain comment, I can tell right away if it's a lack of conviction, a real concern, or they bought it on hype. I've been around long enough to see these same questions that I'm seeing today last cycle. So when I start seeing stuff like that, it turns an on switch in my head and I actually buy some more. Like Artblock, LCX, same thing. 2 of my best calls to date. Artblock has been my best call so far. They both had and still do get tons of FUD. Old cryptos, no previous all-time highs for Artblock. Why should we invest into it? LCX, the exchange is illiquid. Artblock, there's nothing good about it. The marketing's dead. And both have shot up. Both have shot up considerably. And it's crazy because, you know, we're talking about this in my Discord. I always emphasize the buy and hold investing mindset. And for those who join Patreon and Discord or are interested, I'm not some gem hunter guru. I'm not there always searching for the next 100x. Okay? I am a buy and hold investor. I look for utility plays. I work on your investment principles, your mindset, and I set you guys up for success as independent, wolf-like investors. Not sheep, not dependent investors, and not gamblers. I don't want any gamblers in my Discord. We're not like that whatsoever. It's one of the best communities I've ever been a part of in this space. Now, let's get into some reasons why I'm bullish on these crypto. Caspa, layer 1, speaks for itself. New tech, great founder, fair launch, gonna eventually have smart contracts and projects built on it. Tier 1 listings yet to happen. LCX, exchange crypto, going to have volume, catered to institutional investors who have what? Big money. They're going to be working with private banks, institutions. They come out with more tokens. If you look at every other single crypto exchange or DEX last bull cycle, they were all like this. Multi-billion-dollar market caps, which is why we're seeing signs of it already rising up. And Artblock is the utility unicorn company doing it all. It's a mainnet layer 1, also an ERC20. It's also a scaling solution. It can build blockchains. It can connect blockchains. It can scale dApps, build dApps. It allows developers to have what's called blocklets to build a decentralized space in the web. It's similar to Cosmos, Polkadot, Chainlink, ICP, all multi-billion-dollar market caps. It's scarce, 186 million coin cap. They're focused on decentralized identity. Coinbase listed Artblock for free. Name any other crypto that got listed on Coinbase for free. I will wait. A lot of people are missing a boat on Artblock, and they will continue to do so because they rely on the alt chart, which, by the way, corrected itself literally overnight. It pretty much matched its all-time high back in 2019. A lot of people miss out on good cryptos because they don't buy in the red like they know they should. They buy when they get confirmation bias from me or other YouTubers, and they stay away based on surface level stuff. This is why I tell you guys, you have to research. You got to be your own person. I get so many cryptos thrown at me all the time. I got like 10 today thrown at me in my Discord. And I always say, I don't know that one. I don't know that one. I don't know this one, because I can only research so much, and I don't want to spread myself too thin. I'd rather invest in research into a few select cryptos, or like 10, 15, and really get to know these cryptos, understand them fundamentally, than to just be yeah, I'm going to look at 100 cryptos. Because if you spread yourself too thin, it's not going to help you. You're not going to be very educated or up to date with your cryptos. Just because you're getting into a crypto, your research shouldn't stop there. You should be researching while you're holding it, because the news change like this, oftentimes like price action. You got to be on top of trends, narratives, the competition. A lot of this plays into the game. Okay, that's why I always tell you guys, you got to have experience in this game. And that's what I teach on my Discord. It's not just the mindset and the news and different picks. Nobody there become dependent on my buy alerts or sell alerts. We are all there for the same purpose, but a lot of us come in there with different backgrounds, different focuses, different cryptos, all different, but it's all for the same end goal, to be financially free. And Like I said, Art Block, I am still learning about this crypto, despite holding it and buying it for over 2 years. I encourage you guys to research Art Block. In my opinion, I actually think it'll net more multipliers than Caspa this bull cycle. I honestly do. Even though Caspa is a safer crypto, layer ones are always safer, I think Art Block is going to net the most multipliers, in my opinion. And I think LCX, Art Block, and Caspa together are the trifecta right now for massive gains this cycle. They're not the only 3 I'm holding though. They're just the 3 that I'm focusing on right now because I like them a lot. And I see a lot of potential money flowing through these. And these are not the only 3 altcoins I will continue to buy. They're just 3 that I'm buying right now because I feel these discounts won't last for long. There's plenty of other crypto I'm buying. There's plenty of niches and narratives that I'm looking into. You as the investor, you got to be able to constantly research, add these cryptos that you're looking at to your watch list and spend some time actually looking into them. The team, the tokenomics, the inflation, the exchange listings, the founders, the team, their resumes, the previous price action, the ecosystem, what's their marketing pitch, what's their competition like. I named a lot of stuff, right? This takes a lot of time. Just make sure whatever you're doing, you're making moves and you're making progress in the right direction. Anyways, now I want to hear from you. Are you holding these 3 cryptos, and which one of these 3 right now are you most bullish on for this cycle? Drop your comment down below and let me know. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. Really helps so much. That being said, I hope you have a great day and I'll see you in the next one.